YouTubers. We're out on the bike again, and again we're looking at audio again today. It's kind of a test again. I was very disappointed with the audio on my last video. Dreadful. Yeah, I think I've gone a bit overzealous, particularly on the microphone gains and what have you. But also, it would appear that the DJI mic input, you know, the jack socket that the mic plugs into, appears just to be TS rather than TRS, so the mic won't work as it was supposed to, you know, with it being omnidirectional. So I've made up another microphone using a Sena microphone, and the Sena microphones are unidirectional. Now I would normally, you know, make that sort of setup as like having two Sena microphones to sort of like get a false sort of stereo sort of effect. But I've just attached the one and attached both the non-ground wires, I suppose, to the one wire, and the ground to ground obviously. But anyway, that's all bollocks. But anyway, so I'm just testing again, but hopefully get a bit better sound. We'll see how that goes. If you don't see this video, I haven't put it up because the sound is awful. So it's a nice evening. We've had a lot of rain recently, and I think we've all had a lot of rain in the UK recently. But we've got a bit of a window in the weather here, so I thought I'd make the most of that and get out on the bike just to have a quick ride out in the countryside. So yeah, so at the moment we're just heading out to Hutton in the Forest, and then I'll make a decision as to where to go after that. I've also got some ND filters for the cameras. I just got the ND8 filters. Settings wise on the camera, I've just set it to 30 frames a second. Yeah, 30 frames a second, but with a 120 shutter speed, just to pin everything down a little bit. And the ISO I've got set between 1 and 400. So in dark areas it's probably going to be a little bit dark, but a bit heat. It'll be heat. I should maybe set the ISO from 100 to 800, but it's at 100 to 400 at the moment, and hopefully it'll stay bright. So yeah, so that's just like technical stuff. Apart from that, not much to talk about. Still loving the VFR. It's quite breezy today though, quite a lot of breeze about, you can probably hear that. I can certainly hear it anyway. So just pottering about, 60 miles an hour. Country roads, enjoying the ambience, enjoying the VFR as well, bimbling along. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed with the quality of the sound in the last video. It was pretty awful, like. Now I don't know whether my phone was affecting it a little bit as well, because there seemed to be like a clicking in the background, you know, the sort of sound that you would get from a mobile phone. It may well just have been the low cut, I don't know. I'm going to find that out, but I've switched the phone into aircraft mode just while I've got it on the bike, just to see that signal isn't interfering with the Bluetooth signal of the mic. Yeah, like I say, I was very disappointed, like, you know, like when you spend a load of money and it's like fucking shite. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Excuse me. It's a beautiful evening though. And like I say, a bit windy, a little bit cold. Colder than it looks anyway, because I only put a t-shirt on. Still a lot of cloud about though. Look at that, Jesus. Lots of clouds still about. I don't think we'll get much rain though. Pardon me, I don't think we'll get much rain though. Not tonight anyway. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Tour de France over the weekend. So yeah, it's not got any less bonkers. Bloody some woman holding up a banner right out in the road. Took out nearly the whole field, like the whole of the peloton. Unbelievable, like. It doesn't get any less bonkers, like. I'm not sure what the sign was saying, but it was in French, like. Wouldn't be surprised if it was just stop oil or something. And them lot of bonkers, like, and I notice they haven't been out so much with the rain being on. Lack the courage of their convictions, I would say. Like, I've never really seen them round here, to be honest. It seems to just be in the metropolitan areas that you know, London, that sort of thing, where they rear their ugly heads. I don't know if they'd survive Carlisle, like. Carlisle at the moment, fucking roadworks everywhere, like. They're doing or adding to the bypass. It's the is it Southwest Bypass, I think it's called. It's an extension to the Northwest Bypass. It's yeah, Roadworks all over the place. I just came through some just as I started this video, so I'll head out towards Penrith Way. Go with the wind a bit. It's a nice evening. Lovely views tonight, like. I suppose the cloud has kind of helped that, you know. If it was just a hazy blue sky, it wouldn't look half as nice, but oh, that's better. Those tyres don't half make a difference. Of course it would be because the rear tyre was kind of flattened off on the Dunlops, but on roads like this, you know, where you've got ruts down the middle and stuff, it used to really track them, like, you know. M6 junction 41. Roadworks on the M6 also. Crazy, yeah. Hey, I love how smooth this bike feels, eh? You know, when you just pottering about. Lovely, like. Don't get us wrong, most modern bikes are as smooth as anything. Buttery smooth, a lot of them. The Katana certainly was. The GSXS was. Yeah, I suppose that's multis for you there. But I mean, like, everything about it just feels, I don't know, I don't know what the word would be. Quality, I suppose. Yeah. Anywho, very nice anyway. Turn off. Just wondering where this takes you. Wonder if you can get up to Selkeld Dykes from here. I'm sure this takes you to Selkeld Dykes. I might have a... yeah, maybe not. I'm trying to think the turn off I'm thinking of then. Yeah. Keep my eyes open. I was thinking of heading up to like Salkeld, Little Salkeld, Great Salkeld and what have you. It's well, it'd be Great Salkeld I suppose, this side of the river. Or maybe head up to Lazenby again. Only seeing the very top of that, I assume it's a slurry pit, but just like this green dome. You can see that. Jesus. I was pissing about there. So I could head up to Lazenby, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna resist that temptation. going to head up towards, God, I can't remember the name of it. Armathwaite, yeah. Right here somewhere, I think. Takes us like in the back way to Armathwaite. I took twice there to see that I was turning into the right bit. Hey, and I just want to stop for a minute just to check everything's tickety-boo, camera wise. Oh, I could have stopped there, that would have been ideal. Slow the speed down so I don't miss a place like that again. This'll do. It's a junction like, but it would eat. Can't imagine it's a busy junction. Okay, we'll see you shortly. So we're back. And we've changed the field of view a little bit. I've just put it into wide. I've set up 3 different modes. Yeah, I've set up 3 different modes on the cameras just to make it nice and easy to change everything. So I've got 3 different ones. I've got the ultra wide and the wide, and the horizon balancing. God, I'm steaming up here. But I have to say, I much prefer the ultra wide. You know, I personally like a nice wide field of view. this road if I remember rightly. Yeah, it'll be here now actually, Hornsby Gate. We've got clouds coming over. More gravel even on this road. It kind of just seeps off the fields, you know what I mean? It's just... I like being on this road and all, well, round all these roads around here actually. Like I say, I used to cycle a lot round here, and back in the day used to bring the motorcycle up here. Nice roads. No, not as nice as they used to be, like it has to be said, because let's face it, the government doesn't like to spend money these days on anything except themselves. Wildlife. Oh, Mr. Pigeon, get up the road. Probably stop again just up here just to change back to super view, I think. There's a junction just up here that's massive, so it is a little busier than the other one, it has to be said. In fact, I think I'll probably just go this way actually, might as well. Go a little bit further down here. give people turning into that junction the opportunity to see us. That for a view, like. Beautiful. Stunning. This is sort of like the end of the Pennines, this. Yeah, so you got the likes of Talking Fell and what have you, and I can't remember what that's called, Fell or something, can't remember. Yeah. And just down there, where the house is, that's Castle Carrick, or the start of Castle Carrick. It's stunning. Anyway, I'll stop, change these cameras out and what have you, and we'll see you shortly. Oh, we're back. Nice view, that. I did leave a pocket open. Never mind. There's a little road up here that I want to go down. Ooh, look at this, Jesus. More shit on the roads. Not this one. Although that's a nice little road. But that is a mess, that one. And this one here takes us down to Greenwell. I fancy this will be a bit of a mess as well. Not too bad. Chicks. More crap on the bloody roads. nice view of the Solway Plain from here. All the way out to the Solway there. Beautiful. Very quick glimpse. Just looking in the mirrors, it's beautiful blue sky everywhere behind us. Crazy. Yeah, nice evening. But yeah, I hope this audio's a bit better. Kind of had a quick check on the while I've been stopped, you know, to see that I can hear things and what have you. It seems reasonable, but it's quite hard to tell when you're just listening through the microphone, well, through the speaker of through a tiny little speaker of the camera, you know what I mean? So I can hear my voice, so that's something. Or maybe that's not something. Average speed checks. That sensor mark. Yeah, 30 miles an hour all the way through this village. Mad. So we're heading up towards Wetherell here. Starting to get the wind as well. Heading west-ish, well, southwest. Wetherell's a lovely village though. Like, I'm getting lots of burbling sounds from the exhaust. It might be worth attaching the other microphone to my arse or something, or to the rear of the bike, and capturing some of that at some point. I doubt the centre microphone will be picking much of it up. Or I could be wrong. Oh, bloody Nora! I think I've just crushed a fucking, pardon the French, I think I've just crushed a testicle against the tank. Jesus! Oh, that's left us without a bit of wind. That's feeling a bit tender. Well, lads and lasses, kind of ran out of things to say tonight, and I'm close to being home, so if you've been watching, thanks for watching, it's much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, so look after yourselves and your loved ones, and peace out.